Good afternoon, folks. It is the first day of the year with mail, people, and I got some mail for you. So, let me show you what I got today in the mail. We'll start with a little hockey. I got one. This guy was a really good player for the Rangers, and he's a Russian guy, and they signed pretty well, from what I can see. Mr. Sergei Nemchinov. There we go. That is a 90 Pro set. 91 Pro set. So that was my hockey for the day. And let's go to basketball. The first one, this card is a little beat up. I got it at a show. I didn't pay much for it, but I really liked it. This is a 1972 Topps. Really good player. His brother was a good player also, and his signature is sweet on here, even though the card is a little beat up. Mr. Tom Van Arsdale. That signature is really nice. That came out really nice. Like I said, the card, you can see the rounded corners. It's a little beat up, but that's okay. I like that card a lot. So I like that signature a lot. This one was interesting. This is a 2 of 2, and he sent me one of these. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe I sent him both. But here's the thing. I'm guessing that he ripped the envelope when he pulled it out, because he sent me his own envelope. I'm looking at the thing, and I'm going, that's not my writing. But he sent me his own envelope, and he put his own stamp on it, so I do appreciate it. It's been out a while, but that's cool. First one, this is a 97 Skybox of Mr. Doug Christie. That's a really nice one. And then this one is a 97 Topps. So that was really cool of him. Like I said, he didn't have to do that. He could have just left it. But I appreciate him doing that. And then I got 2 vintage baseballs. First one, this guy was a pitcher for the Braves and a lot of other teams, actually. I'm pretty sure he pitched for some other teams later on. So this is a 1967 Topps. Again, it's a little beat up, but I don't care. Mr. Denny LeMaster. Came out really nice. And then this one, Jason Torres will like this one. This is a 1969 Topps. California Angels. Ended up being, I remember when he was their first or third base coach. I can't remember which. But really good guy. I asked him to inscribe it, and he did. Mr. Bobby Knopp, and it says 3-time Gold Glove, so I figured, Jason, you would like that. And then we go to football, and I got a ton of football. Bunch of football. First one, this was a private address that I found myself. I'll put it on Star Tiger. Actually, I think I did already put it on Star Tiger. I will put the success on Star Tiger. And really, really good wide receiver in the 70s for the Cincinnati Bengals. And he signed it nicely. He signed it with a pen, but it looks really nice on here. This is a Crane disc from 1976. Mr. Isaac Curtis. Came out really, really nice. I like that a lot. And then this is interesting, because yesterday I was in a discussion on Facebook with a group that I'm in that I hadn't gotten this guy back, and it's been a little while since it's been out. And everybody says, well, you should be getting him back because everybody gets him back. Well, came back today. This is a 2005 Topps Patriots Super Bowl card of Mr. Willie McGinest. And I also got this 94 Game Day from Fleer. And he signed that one too. So that's cool. That's one of my guys. Still haven't seen the Teddy Bruschi. I'm not really thinking I'm going to see my Teddy Bruschi, but that would be nice. That is my guy, but McGinest is right there with him. Man, this is actually came out. I like this card a lot. This is a 1991 Pro Set. Guy was a really, really good defensive lineman for the Eagles back in the day. Come on, Mr. Carl Hairston. I like these cards. I sent out a bunch of them like that to get signed. That's the first one I've gotten back. And then this one came out really nice. This is a nice, it's a little bit of, again, it's a little bit of a beat-up card, but I wanted to get it signed, and because it's a little bit older card, and also he sent me a note back, really nice note back, thanking me for asking him and all that wonderful stuff. So he was a really good offensive lineman for the Falcons in the 70s, and this is a 77 Topps of Jeff Van Note. As you can see, it's a little beat up, but the signature came out really nice. So that was really cool. Again, this was an address that I found myself. It's of a business. I think it's a gym. It's on Star Tiger. It's a gym I believe that he owns, and I happened to find him going through, and I had this card. So I said, well, why don't I just send it to him? And he was nice enough to sign it, Mr. DeLong Carter. And as you can see, it's of $9.99, so that's even better. So that was really cool of him. And then, let's see, I'll save the vintage for last because I like that vintage a lot. This guy was a really good defensive lineman for the Bengals in the 80s. Really, really good defensive lineman. And this is a 1990 Fleer. Mr. Tim Crumry. And then I like this one. Again, I found this one, again, private address. I think, I forget. I know it's a business. I don't remember what kind of business. Again, I know I stuck it on Star Tiger. He was more of a reserve. He wasn't a huge success. He was a good player, but not huge player. This is one of these 1992 wild cards. Mr. Ricky Ellison. I believe he's from Australia originally. If I remember right, that one doesn't say, but I believe that's where he's from. And then this one, the guy was real happy. I got a little note for him. He sent my note back, and at the bottom he said, "Thanks for remembering." Which, when I get something like that, it makes my day. You know, he's not getting a whole lot of requests. This was a purchase from an auction. This is a 19. I always can't remember if it's 69 or 70. I think it's 69. But anyways, guy was a defensive back. Not a spectacular player. Pretty good player, though. And Philadelphia Eagles, Mr. Joe Scarpati. I really liked where he signed it. Some guys know where to sign these things, and that is really cool where he signed that. Came out really nice. So that is my day. Oh, by the way, I did get one refusal, and that is Mike Pruitt. I tried. Return to sender, not known. I don't know. I don't know if he just doesn't sign or whatever, but don't send the Mike Pruitt to 20568 Kelsey Lane in Strongsville, Ohio, because it'll come back. So, anyways, that is my day. I am very happy. My mail was late, and I was jonesing for some TTMs, and now I have them, and I am very happy. So, hope all of you guys had full mailboxes today, and hope to see a lot of videos today. Looking forward to them, and we'll talk to you.